We are live again. I'm just doing a quick little check, and we're still smiling after 3 days of an absolute mad dash here in Indianapolis at the 2018 ATA show. Two good friends of mine, PJ Riley, Justin Czar, here we are. Guys, we've been doing this every day now for the last couple of days. Going around, picking out the topics or the products that we like and kind of going over them. So I don't know who's going to go first today, but
I think Justin's.
PJ says he likes my product for today. Okay, so guys, this product is called DynaTech. I'm sorry, it is a nano ceramic clear coat. If you could see that, essentially
say it again a little slower.
Nano ceramic clear coat. Now, what that means is, for those of you guys out there that shoot archery, which all of us do, right, for watching this video, but you shoot into a 3D target, you know they can very often be difficult to pull your arrows out, right? So traditionally what we're doing is we're putting some sort of lubricant on our arrows after every shot or every couple of shots, and it kind of becomes cumbersome after a while, right? This product solves that. What this is it's a nano coating that you apply to your arrows, and you don't have to reapply it for 250 shots. It makes your arrow super slick, and you can apply it to more than just arrows. They were applying it to broadheads and knives and things along those lines down there. Doesn't dull the edge of the broadhead or the knife. So it's a two-part process, right? First part of the process, you apply this product here that's in the bottle, right? And you have to wipe it onto your arrow, and it actually takes 5 days to cure. So you have to let your arrows sit for 5 days after applying this. Then once that's done, you wipe it down with these towelettes, which is kind of stage 2, and that completes the process, right?
That'd be pretty easy for you since you don't shoot a lot. I mean, I don't put your bow away so much.
I don't have to shoot very much because I'm kind of a natural.
Anybody who's ever shot an arrow into a cold Mackenzie target will love that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you've ever had to take a 3D target and lay it down and put your foot on it to try to get your arrows out, like, this is the product for you guys. And it's great because you don't have to reapply it for, they say 200 to 250 shots. When you do need to reapply this, you just wipe it down with these towelettes, and then you're good to go. So it actually can be used for all sorts of stuff. They said that this is actually food grade. So I think they told me the owner of the company like treated all of his pots and pans with it during Thanksgiving time.
I thought you were gonna say he's just eating it.
No, like they just wiped it out.
I need that because I have been known to throw away a pot every once in a while.
You know what this?
I've done that before.
What this reminds me of is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which we all watched 100 times just recently, right? When he puts his stuff on the bottom of the sled and then he flies down the hill. Like, that's basically this product right here. So
that should be on their advertising.
That's what I got is DynaTech. So definitely a product I'm going to be checking out this year.
How much money? We got a question.
You know, they're still working that out. It's going to be somewhere, I think, between $25 and $40. I think this is a 2-ounce package. They're going to end up, which will treat, I think they said 4 dozen arrows.
Yeah, it was a bunch of arrows.
Yeah, I think they're going to go down to also offer a 1-ounce package, which will treat 2 dozen arrows, which is going to be around like $25, I think is what they told me.
So, all right, Justin, good work, good work. Well, my theme, we've been talking about technology, so I'm going to save mine. I got 2, so I'm going to say, do you have 1 or 2 today?
I just got 1 today.
Oh,
mine was
I got
so
2.
Good.
How many you got?
I got 1.
All right, well, I got 2. So I'm going to, my theme was energy. You know, something that I'm kind of a hyper guy. Anybody who knows me, I'm like, go, go, go. It just runs in my blood. I'm sorry. So mine goes to Cobra Archery, guys. You know what? They just, you know, they just were recently purchased. I mean, the owner is Jake. I went over there, I met with them, and the thing that I really felt with them was just pure energy. I mean, if there's any company I think to be watching here in the future is going to be Cobra. I mean, I did stop over there.
Who didn't shoot a Sidewinder sight back in the day, right? Everybody. I mean, everybody had one.
Well, I did go over there to take a look at some of the new products for this year. This is a hybrid model here. It's a new one that they've got out right here. Kind of a nice one, right? Boom. It's all new for this year.
Draw assist.
Draw assist.
Index trigger.
It's an index trigger. You know, it's hard to do it like this right now, but it's an index trigger. Your thumb just stays here. And there's no question about this, with a release style like this, you know, when you get in those situations too, when you are bow hunting, and you have that extra like leverage, you can stay, you know, at full draw longer.
For sure.
They have a new youth model in a bunch of different colors. And then one other style here.
Open hook. They never had an open hook.
They never had an open hook before. So again, guys, I mean, what I really liked about going over there is, you know what, it's day 3. And I'm sorry, but you walk around today, and there's some people kind of sitting around doing the mopey face kind of thing.
They may have stayed out a little bit too late last night.
They may have been up a little too late, but Cobra Archery, I got to give them the award for enthusiasm, energy. If I had to put money on a company moving forward, it's going to be these guys. I mean, there's a lot of energy. So
they were.
That is who my pick was for today.
Gotcha. All right, so
I saw that sitting over there.
Here we go.
Oh, you little turkey.
The blind spot. All right, so how many times have you been sitting in your tree stand, you hear the snap behind you? Do you turn around and look and risk getting busted? So this is a blind spot. It's a camera that you control. It's not a trail camera. You take it out when you hunt, put it in wherever your blind spot is, and there's an app on your phone. You can control this thing. You can spin it, you can make it go up and down, and you're looking on your phone to see, okay, there's that deer. Or, you know, the next field over, what's happening over there?
I'm going to start putting those by all my buddies' tree stands so I can watch what they're doing when they're in the stand.
And
dude, that would be actually kind of fun, right?
You can control it from your phone.
From your smartphone.
You just,
unbelievable.
It's got a joystick on it on the app. Turn it all around. You can do whatever you want.
Yesterday's live stream, if you didn't see it, we were talking about the new Hunter Safety System vest with the built-in charger for your phone. You're going to need, I mean, if you're sitting there watching all these cameras, you're going to need that, and this is pretty amazing. I got to admit, nice work.
Blind spot.
Now, wait a minute. Is this what was in your little pouch you're carrying
That's
around?
what was in there,
all
yeah.
Right.
Now, what did he say, $129? $129. That's nothing.
Wow.
There's trail cameras that cost more than that. And this is live feed. 720 quality, to your phone while you're sitting there.
All right. Well, I
can use it to watch my kids when they're in the basement.
Oh, you can do that too. Hey, there's all kind of applications for that.
Yeah.
Mike, yesterday we were trying to take a few questions. Is there any questions about Cobra Archery or the new, what was that product called?
Blind spot.
Blind spot. White Tailor blind spot. Okay. So last, I guess I got one more. Last but not least. Now, guys, I don't know who saw this yet.
It's a brochure.
This is a brochure. This is big stuff. Now, this is Wise Eye. Now, this is pretty cool. Now, we were talking about technology the last couple of days. Have you seen this? Do you know what this does?
Yeah, we were talking about
it. All right, so what this does, I may install this on the refrigerator at our office. What this does is keeps certain animals from eating. If you're in a state where it's legal to bait, right, and you have your feeder out, this is fully controllable. You hook up your iPad to it. It's got a complete interface to it. If a bear comes up to it and you don't want to feed bears, it will actually shock the bear too. So if it goes to eat, it actually will shock them, and then the bear learns that, hey, I can't eat here. If a raccoon comes up to try to eat all your food, same thing. I mean, you talk about the use of technology and making sure that your feed isn't just being blown out.
Probably for a lot of the guys that deal with hogs and raccoons.
Oh my gosh,
it's
unbelievable.
Their corn.
Raccoons is my nemesis.
Right,
They eat everything.
So they've got live video over there. This thing, I mean, you literally tell what animals you want to feed, which ones you don't want to feed. The technology that they pack into this thing.
Recognizes the animal when it comes up?
This feeder has a built-in trail camera on it. It sees what the animal is, and it will not feed those animals. They've got literally bears coming up, bear gets shocked, takes off. Raccoon comes up. I mean, the technology.
Bear gets shocked, gets mad,
eats you,
wrecks the feeder. You got to buy another one.
I mean, talk about technology. I mean, this thing is jam-packed with technology, and I think that's a theme that we've talked about. I mean, speaking of just some other items that we've talked about that seem like year after year, and we've already talked about the laser rangefinder. We were over there. We saw that Raven. Did you see that yet? The Raven.
The R20.
No, I'm talking about the. Goes into the arrow, the tracking device.
Is that the Bluetooth one? Because there's a Bluetooth tracker I saw here.
I don't think it's a Bluetooth one. It is still the one that you'd go and you would find the actual animal. But we've all been in that situation where we've wounded an animal before. There's a lot of controversy over products like that. But just a lot of technology.
Lots of it this year.
I know this is the last day, guys, and I mean, before we close out, I mean, I want each one of you to add something to this. I mean, the thing that I felt this year is, just positivity. I mean, every one of the companies I've talked to, just very upbeat. A lot of new exciting products seem like they're coming out with this year. It seems like to me the companies are not holding back as much. What do you guys think?
That's what I was going to say. The thing that I've noticed is I come to these year after year that innovations are incremental. This year, for some reason, everybody's got something really cool. Well, you don't just do that if you're bored. I mean, you're doing that because you're like, hey, I need to step up my game.
Sure.
And so we saw a bunch of things that it's like, hey, that's really cool. I
Yeah,
like
and
that.
everybody pushes each other, right?
Yeah,
To
sure.
kind of do better, which raises the bar for the whole industry, really.
Sure.
Like, I mean, some of the scent control and scent containment technologies that we're seeing today are better than ever before, you know,
Right.
and we're starting to see, whereas we used to just worry about, you know, showering and spraying our boots before we went out. Now people are getting smarter to how can we deodorize all of our gear with whether it be ozone or treating it with some sort of product that is gonna, you know, have a staying power for many days or weeks to help eliminate odor.
You're gonna kind of turn into like a chick. It's gonna take you almost 2 hours to get ready before we go hunting together.
No, man, because I just lather my body down like once a week, and I don't have to wear deodorant anymore. There's all these cool products.
That wasn't a blast
Right?
at girls now. It's just a joke. I mean, we all have to wait for our wives once in a while to get ready to go somewhere.
Todd's the only guy I know that actually makes an appointment with a salon stylist to go get his hair
Oh,
done. So if we
my.
want to talk about that,
Here we go. All right. Well, I guess we're going to be signing out here. You know, of course, make sure you tune in to bowhunting.com, our web show, Bowhunt or Die. Of course, our friends here at Lancaster Archery. Make sure you tune in. They're always doing great videos on their website as well.
They can watch the Classic, 26th through the 28th. We'll be
right.
streaming the whole thing live. Can watch you guys shoot.
yeah,
We're gonna
baby.
have cameras on you
Todd's
guys.
gonna have-
Did anyone knows any kind of like fear come through
Yes.
me at all right now? Because
Bowhunter Die fans, you can watch these guys compete indoor target.
that is the only competition in the house, as far
And
as I'm concerned. It's just me against him.
My arrows are going to be coated with this, so they come really easy out of the target. That way I don't get fatigued when I'm beating Todd.
Dude, I'm bringing someone to pull my arrows out. I don't know what you're doing.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. If you guys want to see more videos, check out our website. Check out LancasterArchery.com. They really do have the most comprehensive selection of archery products anywhere in the world, so make sure you check them out. We'll see you next time.